A one, two, three. Let me tell you something, something you don't know. Let me tell you something, something that won't show. Let me tell you something, something you can't see. Let me tell you something about this lady. Welcome to #WhyLitChat. I'm Sahara with the St. Louis Public Library, and in this chat, we typically talk about fiction and nonfiction young adult novels. We talk about graphic novels. We talk about mangas. We talk about juveniles for tweens. And we talk about everything else in between. So today we have #music playlist, and I'm excited to share these books with you today. So let's get into it already. A one, a two, a one, two, three. I don't play drums, but if I did. For today's novel, we have a young adult fiction title, and it is called Kaleidoscope Song. I love this cover. It was written by Benwell, and it was published by Simon & Schuster. This is a really cool novel that is about our girl who loves music and passion for it. She is in a South African band, and her name is Neo. Isn't that cool? And she loves everything about it. So I wanted to share a little bit about her passion for music with you. So it goes something like this. South Africa is loud. Listen, footsteps, engines, radio, the lazy buzzing heat and the singing, laughing joy, the slap of palms when business strikes, the dance of it, the movement and the bustle, the spring of young and creaking of the old, the bars, street corners, schools. It has an energy in everything, a song all of its own, and its song only works every part in place, every discord pushing forward, every rhythm, every voice, including yours. Every voice is different. Its pitch and tone and intonation is distinct as the words we choose and how we wrap our mouths around them. But everybody has a voice, and everybody sings. Or we all do it differently. Some of us sing quietly, alone, only in the dead of night or in the shower. Some of us sing a cappella. Some stand on a stage beside a band and let the whole world share their song. Some of us don't sing at all like that. We sing with other instruments. There's song in stories and in art and in getting up before dawn and putting food on the table. There are angry songs and sad songs and songs that make you want to dance, but everybody has a song to sing their own personal story leaked into the world, and mine is one of love. Isn't that good? I'm just saying, it's a great book. Neo is a wonderful, robust character that I definitely think is something that you should take a gander at because it's just great. It's just great. It's about music. I mean, what else is not to love other than love, which it's also about too. So check it out, all right? You all know what time it is. It's time for Shelve It or Read It. Would I shelve the book away or would I read it myself? So up first, we have Last Things, which is by Jacqueline West. And this one is a thriller. It's basically about this high school senior, Anders, who is unnaturally gifted when it comes to the guitar, and he has his band Last Things. Now, all of a sudden, some weird things start happening, and the blame falls on his friend Thea, and it's just a whole mess, and it's trying to figure it all out, and I would shelve it. I'm not a fan of thrillers. It's just not my cup of tea. But if you are, this is the book for you, and I highly recommend it. The next one we have is Not Your All-American Girl, and this is about Madeline Rosenberg. And this is where the sixth graders, Lauren and Tara, have always done everything together, including auditioning for the musical at their middle school. Now, the thing is, one of them gets the lead, one of them does not. And Lauren is half Jewish and half Chinese, so she doesn't really fit the image of being an all-American girl. And so she's hurt, but she really wants to support her friend because, as you can guess, she didn't get the lead role. I would read it. It sounds very interesting. It's a juvenile title, so it would be a quicker read than our young adult fictions. And I think it would be kind of nice just to kind of switch things up. The next one is A Song Below Water and A Chorus Rises. Both of these books are by Bethany Morrow, and they are companions, right? So A Song Below Water is the first book, and it's about Effie, who's fighting with her family struggles, and she has a history of being a siren, and then all of a sudden there's a siren murder trial, and it gets kind of crazy. It's kind of like a witch hunt, but not at all, because they're like mermaid-like, sirens in the water. Yeah. So it's a very interesting take on a common mystical theme, and I definitely think it's worth a read. I wouldn't read it though. It's on my shelf it list. I just want to say that. But it has 2 books, so I feel like there's a lot to read if you would like to. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed today's novel, give it a thumbs up. Also, head over to slpl.org to check out our virtual events that we have available, and our A to Z resources, and our Kids to Teens tab, right? Because you can see what's going on, like Summer Reading Challenge. It is time, you guys, for the reading challenges to begin again. I feel like we've come full circle. I was talking about this with you guys last year, and now it is that time once more. So you can go on Beanstack and you can fill out the books that you have read or would like to read. And then you could also do it on our nifty reading card here. And this is available at all of our library branches. You can pick this up, and for adults, you can give back to reading. But for Summer Challenge for teens, that means you can get some prizes, okay? If you love reading and you love prizes, y'all know what it is. I love reading. I love prizes. So definitely do it. Complete all of these books and challenges, and you can win some things. It's a good time. I would like to thank the author of today's novel, Kaleidoscope Song, which is Fox Benwell, and Simon & Schuster for publishing it. I look forward to seeing you all next Friday at noon so you can hear about your latest new favorites, and also add these books to your summer reading challenge list. Say what? Okay, peace.